Hello everyone. We are back to the woods here. It's a nice sunny day here in Winnipeg, Canada. Pretty cold today. Temperature here today is -18 and it feels like it's -28. Very, very cold though. We had some fresh snow last week, so you can see lots of fluffy snow, and we still can see some fresh deer footprints behind. So let's see if we're lucky and can find some animals here in the woods today. Okay, I'll try to get this way here. There's lots of trails everywhere now. Yeah, I see there are some animals bedding down there. There's another doe deer here. That's beautiful. Good thing to come around and see. There are 2 bucks here at least. They are just sitting down and relaxing. Most of these deer, they have already shed their antlers. Yesterday I was driving by and I saw there are still few, oh, there you go. There's still a few deer. They're keeping their antlers, like this boy here. Look at that. He still has his antlers in place, and that's just beautiful. This other buck here, he shed his antlers. And this pretty here behind me, she never had antlers because she's a doe deer. And as you should know, doe deer, they don't have antlers. Just buck deers do. That's a buck deer over there. And a doe deer over here. And that's little boy over there. Look at that. They're all coming closer now. There's another young boy there, like a young buck, that he still has his antlers. You can see him. That's a pretty young buck. This other one here is also very tall, but young buck. Hello everyone. Hello Mama Nova. Look at this boy here. Hey. I can hear some birds coming around right now. That's a beautiful thing. There are some bucks over there. It's beautiful. I'll just put my camera here for a while. Beautiful buck. Yeah, some deer, they shed their antlers earlier, so you can see this guy here still has his antler. This one shed his already. That's beautiful. Let me go around here. Yeah, I saw some bucks shedding their antlers not long ago. So there are 2 bucks here in this little herd, like this guy and another one over there, that they both shed their antlers, but this little guy here and this other one, they still have their antlers in place. So I don't know why this happened. This is not a very old boy for sure. It's beautiful. It's very quiet here today because of the cold, -18, and it feels like -28. Very cold outside. Some beautiful boy here. Interesting that even the young buck like that one, because he still has his 2 little antlers, he is now pushing everyone around. Everybody needs to respect him because of his two little tiny antlers. Hello, Eds from another world. Hello, Darren. You can hear a nuthatch squeaking around. There are some birds, some squirrels, and a few bucks all around here. The sun is shining beautifully. However, it's too cold today. It's very cold here in Winnipeg. I can see his antler here is becoming whiter and whiter. The other deer, when they shed, their antlers were still dark. Yeah, this little boy here still has his little antler. Look at that. There are 4 bucks and 1 doe deer. And there's a gray squirrel here. Yeah, these squirrels are climbing up the trees here. There's a buck here digging snow. Let me see if I can stand here and just watch him. So this is Emmy. Hi Emmy. How are you, my dear? Are you okay? Yeah, right? That's Emmy. She's the only doe deer in this herd right now. Emmy is pregnant. And her baby is due by May or June. Right after the snow melts. Hi, my dear. Hi, Emmy. That's a gray squirrel. There are lots in this area. And that's the white-tailed deer. Live from Winnipeg, Canada. Minus 18, feels like minus 28 today. Very cold outside, but it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, sky is blue, and these animals are outside here today. So this is Emmy, the doe deer who is pregnant. This guy here, you can see his forehead is missing. Hello, Dan. Hello, Transylvania. Romania. Very cold here today. Minus 18, feels like minus 28. It's a beautiful day, but it's cold. There's a buck down there. Oh, he's just bedding right now. That's beautiful. You can see him. Look at that. Wow. Almost bedtime in Romania, right? So +2, that's good. So this deer here is now bedding. They used to sit down to digest and relax. Some bucks are still moving around. There's a nuthatch chirping somewhere. There's another buck over there. Hello, Naldo's 89. So this is a public park, a urban park in Canada, and these animals are used to see people around, so that's the reason they don't run, they don't scare when they see people approaching them. They are still living in the wild, but they are somehow used to see people. And I'm just here quietly observing them. They somehow feel that I am not a threat for them as well. Wow, there are some red squirrels fighting there. Let me see if you can go closer. I think you can hear like he's chirping. Yeah, they move so fast. They're still pursuing each other, but they are far away now. They use their trail on the trees, jumping from just jumping from branch to branch. It's beautiful, but I just can't follow them. But Emmy is following me. Hey, Emmy. So this lady here is so cute. Let's go there. Hey, Emmy, how are you, my dear? Huh? Look at that. Hey, girl. Yeah. There's another buck over there. He found a place where he can rest in the sun. Let me see if I can go around and watch him. We had some snow here these days, and everything is white and fluffy again. I'm trying to find their pathways, so this way my feet don't get sink in the snow. They carve beautiful trails everywhere, and it's way easier to use this. You can see this little valley here, right? This little pathway. This is where you can see lots of deer tracks everywhere here. Oh, there's another animal here, maybe a coyote. Can you see this one? Yeah, I think everyone uses these trails now. And there he is. Again, it's a very, very beautiful day here outside. Sun is shining pretty hard today, what is beautiful. Though it's very cold still. A few more days, these last two deer with antlers, they will shed them, they will drop them. The ones who still have the antlers now, they have some advantage over the other deer. They somehow submit the other deer, and they rule over them. Even the strong ones and the old ones, the big ones, because they don't have their antlers anymore, they can easily be pushed around by the small ones who still have their antlers. So if you like this type of content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It's very important to have your support. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I can see some movement around, some vehicles, and I also can hear some dogs barking. You can see these deer, they move their ears all the way around, trying to understand who is coming or if there is any threat on the way. Look at that. Look how she points her ears towards where the sound is coming from. She doesn't matter, she doesn't care about my voice. I'm close to her, she kind of recognizes that my voice is not a threat for her. And she's looking somewhere. And same thing about this guy here. They notice something. They are pointing their antlers that way. So there must be something coming from that direction. I can't see, but for sure they can hear, smell, and see what's going on over there. There are other deer here. Look at this boy here with his big antler. That's another deer over there. Hello, Evelyn. Hello, IDC. There's a curious buck here. They're all going that side now. Oh, really, Evelyn? I think that's good news. Where are you located? So here in Winnipeg, we still have many winter days ahead. Winnipeg is Canada, right in the center of Canada, and for sure until March it will be very cold here. Last week we had a great weekend, but then our temperature dropped down again to now it's minus 18 Celsius. During the night comes to minus 25 plus the wind chill. Now wind chill is minus 28. Pretty cold, pretty chilly out here. Go around to get a better angle of this deer. There you go. Germany. Oh, nice. Do you have lots of deer or other wildlife in the woods there in Germany? So here in Canada, as I mentioned, I'm in the center of Canada, the prairies. We have lots of deer, lots of squirrels, birds, foxes. Sometimes, and lots of coyotes too. Sometimes you can, for some provinces, for some parks, you can have bears, like black bears. And if you go further north, there are other animals like moose and elks. Hello everyone. So this is Emmy. Hi Emmy. She's doesn't scare me at all. I will stand by her here in the sun. I think it's warmer here. Oh, I didn't see that yet, really? Who was the champion then? Was not Canada? I know hockey is a national sport here. Probably there's lots of people very frustrated right now. I don't care a lot about hockey. Really? US? Yeah, they are always in a huge dispute, right? US and Canada, sometimes Canada wins, sometimes US, and I think last time was Canada. There was a competition that Canada won over US, and now it's US time. It's all good. It's just sports. Look at this guy here. He's digging snow to find some old leaves to eat, just a snack. In the fall, all these leaves accumulate here, and then the snow traps these leaves down, and now they have oh no, don't go, man. I'm enjoying watching you eating here. And now they have this supply of food buried in the snow right now. In a cold day like this, you don't have many birds around. I was hearing a few, but now everything is quiet. I just mentioned about birds, and there's a chickadee here. Let's see, I have some seeds. They normally jump on my hand for seeds. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. It looks like he's not interested. He's still around, but yeah. There he is. He's just a curious bird. that doe is just enjoying her sun bath today. Good. With this cold, thank you, Evelyn. Take care, you too. Yeah, these are the leaves they were eating before. So they dig this, they dig the snow to find these leaves. Let me go this way now. See how curious he is. Hey boy. Hey boy. I can hear some squirrels running around here. There's a buck there, sitting there with his big antlers. Look at that. he is. I'm going around here. So this buck here looks like he's digging snow, looking for some leaves. And this is how they survive the winter. The snow traps the leaves that fall in the autumn, the fall season, and now they just dig the snow and they find that bunch of leaves down there. So as they can eat everything, they just have this supply. There's a nuthatch coming around. Let me see if I can offer him some seeds. You want some seeds, boy? Beautiful nuthatch. So this is Emmy. Just enjoying the sun here. The other deer, they are inside there. This is a little chickadee. Let me throw some seeds here and see if they come further. Nuthatch is there. Yeah, and that's the chickadee. There is one buck down there. And everything is so quiet here. Yeah, I think it's time to wrap up. Thank you for being here with me. Again, it's a beautiful day here in Winnipeg. It's too cold though. Minus 18 feels like minus 28. Very cold. The animals are a little quieter too. This chickadee is trying to approach this pile of seeds. Let's see what he's gonna do. Awesome. And with that, we are going to finish our transmission for the day. And thank you very much for everyone. And I hope to see you next time. Sorry for that. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy our Sunday. Have a great day, everyone.